Bienvenidos al Rancho de las Hadas Madrinas. So, why don't I take you into the main house of Patsy's place, commonly referred to as Rancho Las Hadas Madrinas. So, Ranch of the Fairy Godmothers. And now you'll know why. I don't really consider her like more of a sister, not a godmother. So I'm very, very lucky because this is my new exclusive listing. So I'm going to show it off. And this is for anyone that wants to escape from the city and wants to live on 14 acres, which is about 32 acres of land, which is 14 hectáreas in Spanish, with a full irrigation system underground. And also this is a privately walled compound. There's 4 structures on it, and it can be used for, wow, so many different ideas and adventures happen and await you here. One would be a wedding destination center because we have a salon de fiestas, which is a blue roof. It has a lot of stars in it. You're going to see that in the video. And it could be a holistic retreat center, yoga center, also would lend itself to an addiction center. This could be just a perfect family compound. And this is a pretty cool thing about it. She already had the soil studies, and I have all the samples to prove that this place is ripe with rich soil so that people can tend to their grapes and produce wine. So, oh yeah, one last thing. I mean, this will just, I don't know, just blow everything out of proportion. There's a private well here, and it has a permit for the next 20 years, and you have concessions of 60,000 cubic meters of water every year. So you pretty much have it all. Let's go. Patsy? Well, let me see if Patsy's coming or what's going on. We have the camera on. We're inside of her private space right now, and she pretty much staged her entire house for us to come in today. Here she is, mi hermana.
My darling sister, mi
hermanita
más pequeñita.
Look at her walk with those metal incisors sticking out. Anyways, I'm so grateful that I have this listing, Patsy. I had no idea that you were, again, ready to sell it for the first and for the last time.
The first and the last with my dear friend, and I know we will sell it soon.
And we also dropped the price from the last time that this was on the market. So, you know, it is a steal of a comp if you do your homework like we did, my assistant and I, Allie. You will see that there's other properties that don't have the same infrastructure near this, nor the structures to live in. Plus it's a tilapia pond, which is pretty amazing.
And the 300 producing olive trees with olive oil and olives.
And I don't know if that was on the last video, but there's a sample of that, as you can see showcased in these shelves in the background. And last time, Patsy gave me a bottle of her olive oil and her homemade olives that she pressed, and I've been eating them.
We'll try some olives in a little bit.
Woo!
Okay, we're just gonna make a real fast snack with some cream cheese.
Cooking with Patsy.
Yeah.
This is like an informal cooking class. The teacher didn't even know when the students are ready, the teacher appears. Here we are.
That's right. This is some homemade tomato preserves. It's called tomato flip, and it's made with clove.
Whoa.
And it's real. And these are tomatoes that were from my garden this past year. And here we have some homemade mango chutney. This is really good. Both of them are very good.
You do both.
Yeah. And sorry, a little plate.
You're quite the alchemist in the kitchen. Yes. I wish I had your skills.
You have other skills. We all have. Try this. Try it.
Wow.
Try it.
How long did that take? Like 2 minutes?
Try it, and then we'll have some olives from here.
Gracias.
When you buy, I have my olives. I
Whoa.
not put them in brine. And they just need some fresh garlic.
Garlic. Wow.
I don't have enough. I don't have really too much romero or rosemary. I only have thousands of plants out there.
Yeah, natural fauna, flora.
Yeah, and a little bit of my homemade olive oil.
Oh, I almost put that mustard bottle up. I didn't think it would look good in the video.
That's all right.
Let me have a bite.
Did you try it?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
Waking up every morning with the coolness of the air on my skin is a sensual symphony. Those words are of Patsy's, and I can definitely support that with the tour that we had today. And we still haven't finished the video or the photo shoot yet. We've been here since 2:30, but I hope you enjoy pretty much the end result of all of this, and that you get to experience a different part of San Miguel that's 15 to 20 minutes outside of Centro driving. It's also near 5 minutes from another World Heritage Site city, which is called Atotonilco. And you can see the beautiful mountain ranges, and there's Quail Mountains, I believe, on this side. We didn't even get to see the tilapia pond. That's further up here, but you'll see it in the drone. So this is pretty much like your own backyard liberty. You know, when vegetables are in season, which they aren't right now in her garden, in her herb garden, you could just live off this land easily. You could have horses, cows. I mean, it's endless what you can do as a private compound with your own animals and horses and mules, and rescuing all the street dogs from San Miguel. Anyway, so this is a casita behind us that was just remodeled from the renters. It's precious. I could live here so easily. And yeah, so just kind of taking a peek around the lavender gardens and just the olive trees that are here, and the beautiful cypresses and the different natural ponds that are formed here. And just really realizing that more than anything else, this is a scenic, this is kind of like a little fantasy world where you're going to see little, fairy godmothers flittering around.